Hey guys, I mentioned that I was going to try to do some vlogs or some thoughts on how martial arts training has helped me to prepare and recover from the surgery that I had. So, if you don't know what happened, um, on March 19th, about 3 weeks ago, 2.5 weeks ago, I had a pretty serious hip surgery. It's called Birmingham hip resurfacing. It's kind of a step for younger folks that are active that need to stay mobile while repairing the issues that are in the hip. So it's a step before total hip replacement. Um, just I've had it before. I had this one happened to be on my left, or excuse me, on my right leg. About 5 years ago, I had on my left leg. So um, in some ways, I knew what to expect, but uh, I wanted to talk a little bit about how my martial arts training and how just my martial arts family and some of the traditions that we have and some of the things that we do have helped me prepare and deal with and recover from the surgery. So there's a lot of ways to attack this, but I'm going to kind of hit it with three main areas, and I'm not going to do them all today. I'm going to do one with the mental aspect, um, one with the physical aspects, and then one with the emotional aspects. So today I'm going to kind of hit the mental aspects. So I'm going to kind of hit it more from the preparedness side. So with this surgery, I knew that it was going to happen. I set up the time, I set up the date. I've had several months to prepare for it. I relate it to something that's kind of a tradition in MKG. Every summer we have summer camp, and for the last, shoot, I don't know how many years, way before I was a part of MKG, and will be there, I'm sure, forever, um, is every summer in August we have a camp, and it's an extended, immersive time of learning and training the martial MKG method of martial arts. Um, and one of the traditions that we have that's come from a long time ago is our heavy cardio day, which we call Wednesday. It's called Wednesday affectionately because it used to be a 5 day camp, and the middle of the week was the hardest conditioning day of the session intentionally. So now that it's changed a little bit, and we don't go, Monday through Friday. It's a little shorter, but we still have Wednesday, and Wednesday could be on a Saturday or whatever, but it's just affectionately called Wednesday. And anybody who's in the MKG family knows what I'm talking about. But anyway, it's a really hard conditioning day, and we know it's coming. If you've been to camp, you know it's coming, and it's a hard day. It's a hard day. It's a good day. Um, so I've kind of related this surgery and me knowing that it's coming to Wednesday. So in Wednesday, you just you know it's coming, and when the day comes, when it's time to go, you just get serious and put your head down and you just go to work and get through it. You know it's going to be you're going to be tired. You know it's going to probably hurt just because it's a lot of pushing, and but at the end of it, you're going to feel better about yourself, feel accomplished, and you're going to um, have this feeling of confidence, right? So with the surgery, how I relate it is that I knew the surgery is coming, just like I knew Wednesday was coming. I knew that wasn't going to be easy. Now I know there's surgeries. I'm not going to compare. I shouldn't compare my surgery to anybody else's surgery, but it's significant. It's not like an outpatient thing. Um, it's going under anesthesia and all that kind of stuff. So it's a tough thing. But I also know that through the pain and through the difficult parts of the recovery, that I know it's going to be worth it because it'll make me a better. It'll help me move better. It'll help me feel more confident emotionally. Um, and so it's the same thing with Wednesday. You get through it, and you get through it and give it your all that you can know that you've accomplished something. And the same thing with this. Once I get through it, once I get through I knew going in that once I am through all the hard stuff, I am going to be a better version of myself. So uh, it helped me because when you go into Wednesdays, you kind of have to attack it. You kind of have to. You can't be afraid of it. You can't run away from it. You know it's going to happen. So when the session starts, you see all of us that have been through it before just kind of settle in. Not a lot of talking. We're a fun loving group, but when it comes to Wednesday, it's just kind of like settling in, putting your hand wraps on, putting your mouth guard in, and getting your gloves on and just focusing. Not even not. It's not a lot of talk. It's let's get things done. And so up till that point, for surgery, up till the day of the surgery, I just kind of was having fun and having a good time of the day of. You just kind of gotta put your head down and know that it's gonna happen, and just know that you're gonna get through it. And so then, as you working through it, Wednesday, excuse me, I'm bouncing back and forth a little bit. As you work through the drills and the prep and all that kind of stuff, and actually get through it, it's tough. You're tired, you're sore, but you can't not do it. So that also kind of relates to some of my recovery now. Is that there's some things that Wednesday Wednesday does is that it makes you humble. It reminds you got a lot of work to do, and you always got a lot of work to do. And so coming out of surgery and realizing that I couldn't do some of the things I could do, it made me humble. But it doesn't mean I don't do it. Means that I do it. That I put my head down and I go. So just knowing all that ahead of time helped me prepare mentally for this whole experience of what I'm going through now with the recovery. And so I'm thankful for those experiences. Although Wednesdays are tough, I'm always thankful for them. And it just shows in this kind of thing is that in this after the surgery is that as long as you go in with understanding what's going to happen, you're fully aware, your eyes are wide open, you're walking into it, understanding what's going on, that you can make it through, that on the other side you'll be a better version of yourself. Then mentally, it makes things. It kind of settles you in. At least for me. At least that's what it is. And I'm not saying this is for everybody, but for me, my training and my martial arts experience has helped me to look at things and just be like, you know what? It is what it is. I just got to settle in. I just got to put my head down, bite down on my mouth guard, and go for it. And so, with that said, I don't know if it makes sense to you, but it's just some things that it's helping me get through, understanding a little bit more about myself, and then maybe helping other people. So, if you have something hard that you're going through, you're going to go through surgery, finals week, or whatever. I don't know. I don't know what's going on that's difficult for you. But just go into it with your eyes wide open, ready to go and attack it, and just be, this is it. This is what I got to do, and know that on the other side of it, you'll be better than you were when you went in. And so, I hope this helps some folks. I'm thankful for you guys. I'm thankful for my MKG family. I'm thankful for Rick and Gurdan and all those people that have invested in my life and allowed me to use the tools that they've given me to make it through other parts of my life. Because martial arts is a great way to express yourself, but it's also a great way to fortify yourself, to make yourself stronger mentally, physically, and emotionally. So I'm thankful for my experiences. So I hope you guys have a great day. I look forward to talking again. The next time we'll talk a little bit more about the physical aspects of how my martial arts training and how MKG has really helped. Is really helping me with my recovery. So until then, train safe, train hard, have fun. Catch you later.
train safe, train hard, have fun. MKG International Martial Arts, Madison.